with my legs, and I drive and push. Like, some people can't even find like a rhythm with it, and they just keep going.
He literally always is lifting and throwing people overhead within the WWE, so I can see the direct correlation already.
One of the things that really changed about my training is the rest times. Cardio-based business, we have to be in shape, so I try to limit my rest periods between sets, and that's helped tremendously in the ring.
He keeps a low rest time specifically because he is in a business in which cardio is mandatory.
A lot of people neglect the red delts, especially I did that when I was doing shot put, a lot of benching and pushing. Same. So my front delts and my chest were very dominant and my red delts were not, and it caused a lot of like injuries and problems with my rotator cuff and stuff like that.
Yep. Oba's speaking facts to me personally.
Not as strong as I used to be. Still very strong, but not the same.
I don't believe that.
Of course, obviously, still very strong, of course.
That's crazy.
Still moving this shit.
Your dreams should definitely scare you.
Have I even heard that advice before? Oba is saying that you should take a risk. Today we are reacting to Oba Femi's shoulder workout with Sheamus. It's on the Celtic Warrior Workouts YouTube channel. As you can see, it's Oba Femi's the ruler of all delts. The crazy thing about this reaction, right? I had already planned to do this reaction after I dropped my reaction to Rhea Ripley's morning routine with Jesse James West. If you have not seen that, go check it out. But I did not know that Sheamus was going to be leaving the WWE when I had planned this. So I guess this makes it a double thing. I was really more interested in seeing Oba Femi's workout than it just being about, you know, Sheamus. But now, you know, he's such a popular topic now that he's leaving. So I guess it's about the both of them. If you want to know when this video was dropped on June 4th, 2025. Over 900,000 views, almost 1 million views. So it is old, but I did want to look into Oba Femi's workout, and I guess now shout out Sheamus too. I don't know if Celtic Warrior Workouts will be continuing because, you know, Sheamus was working with WWE superstars. I don't know if WWE will not be allowing him to work out with their superstars and show their workouts. I also hope that this video will not give me any copyright. Like, hopefully it's just, you know, Sheamus's own thing and it's not too linked hard to WWE besides having their talent. But without further ado, let's get into it and see Oba Femi's workout with Sheamus. So I'm gonna rewind it to the top right here. Let's get into it.
Go home.
This is awesome. When you do this workout, this is a great workout. This is gonna blow the out of your delts.
It's definitely one for the books.
So mind you, this workout was done, like I said, in 2025 before Sheamus was on the main, before Oba Femi was on the main roster, all right? So this was when he was NXT champion.
What's the crack? How you doing? I'm Sheamus, aka the Celtic Warrior, and welcome to Celtic Warrior Workouts. We are here today in Orlando, Florida, at the state-of-the-art NXT facility, and my guest this time right now is the ruler of NXT.
Damn, y'all saw that? They're even doing the workouts in the WWE Performance Center. It really might be up, bro. I don't know if he gets to continue this channel or if he has to continue these workouts with other wrestlers that are not a part of the WWE
facility. And my guest this time right now is the ruler of NXT. Please welcome Oba Femi. What's going on, man? Look at the size of this fella. Look at him. Actually feels small. Look at that. I should have.
How tall is Sheamus?
Like that, you know what I mean?
He's on his tippy toes for that. Oba Femi's a little bit taller than Sheamus. Obviously, Oba Femi is a big guy, but I feel like Sheamus is not a short dude. Hold on, I'm gonna press play for y'all, but I'm gonna be looking up his height.
How you doing, fella?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. I'm pumped to get you on the channel. Felt like, listen, like, let's be honest. Like, what an unbelievable career you've had. Like, such a fast rise, which, you know.
Sheamus is 6'3", but I think Oba is also listed as 6'3", if I'm not mistaken. Let me check that real quick too. Oba is. You see, I've seen too many different heights for Oba. I've seen 6'3", 6'4". No, I think Oba is listed at 6. I don't know, man. They be showing different heights when he fights Brock. When I look it up on Google right here, it says 6'6", but I don't know.
Like, I came down here one time when I was rehabbing, and all I heard was people mention your name, and I saw you on TV, and I saw you just batter everybody in sight. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's been what a journey it's been. I'm grateful for it.
And since then, Sheamus, he has come to the main roster. You know, he is one king of the ring. He has beaten Brock Lesnar. He's the next guy up that's going to take the championship from Roman Reigns. We're going to see everything from Oba.
I see. I look to see where it goes.
This is the guy.
Great,
This is
man.
the guy.
Just
The
gotta follow
chosen
that
one.
line straight that way. You know what I mean?
Just keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's talk about you. So you're from Nigeria. Lagos.
Lagos.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta work on that. I apologize. So you're over there to 18, and you came over here in a scholarship, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
For track and field.
Track and field to do the shot put. Ended up doing some discus and some hammer, but shot put was always my main.
That's awesome. When did you start like getting into track and field? How old were you when you started that journey?
I want to say I was 14, turning on 15. This was like my senior year of high school. Our educational system works a little bit differently.
Yeah.
That's why I was 14 in my senior year. But yeah, that's when I started, and I stuck with it for the next like 7-8 years of my life.
Oh, did someone go over there and scout you? Was that what happened when you were like in high school when you're doing it, or was it something you applied for?
No. It was my coach back then. He had connections to coaches here. So as soon as I threw like a remarkable distance, worthy enough for a scholarship, they got in contact and they made it happen.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what college did you go to?
So this is based off a shot
Coaches
put.
here. So as soon No. It was my coach back then. He had connections to coaches here. So as soon as I threw like a remarkable distance, worthy enough for a scholarship, they got in contact and they made it happen.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so his coach got in contact with the WWE after he threw a good shot put distance, I think it was called.
And what college did you go to?
Went to Middle Tennessee State University.
Where is that?
That's close to Nashville,
That's right, yeah.
Murfreesboro.
Yeah,
and then
know that well.
transferred to Alabama.
Wow.
Alabama, Roll Tide.
So you're a Roll Tide guy, are you?
Roll Tide guy.
All right, here we go. I'm a Notre Dame fella. And obviously, like, you got the balls there as well, right? Yeah. That's cool, man. Obviously, it's a massive, one of the biggest colleges in the country, obviously, Alabama.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone expected me to go there and play football, but I didn't have prior football experience, so it didn't work out that way.
Do you have much WWE experience before? Did you watch it as a kid growing up, or were you well aware of it?
So yes, I do have a lot of WWE experience. My prime WWE watch time period was 2012, when you had your World Heavyweight Championship reign, to 2017, 2018. That's when I kind of fell off the product a little bit, just life and stuff.
I get that.
But yeah, huge wrestling.
Oba said just life and stuff, but we all know that he knew that shit was getting trash. It wasn't good. I had fallen off too before I came back after Roman became the tribal chief and everything, but
Fun growing
Wow,
up.
that's awesome. So
Yeah.
when you heard, how did the NIL deal come for you? So obviously you've done college, right? You've done the Kill It Shot Put. How did that process begin? How did that work?
So I was still in college when it happened. I got the DM from WWE recruits. They were like, "Hey, come to Vegas and do a tryout." Skeptical at first, but then I did some more research and I was like, "Oh, this is real.
Okay.
I'm interested." So we go to Vegas, we do the tryout. Fun fact: Nikita Lyons and Idris Enofe were part of that tryout too.
Right.
I got the job. They said, "Come to the Performance Center," and I was like, "I still have 1 year of college left."
Right.
And then they were like, "Okay, so this is perfect." The name, image, and likeness thing with NCAA had just, gotten into effect at the time. So WWE started their NIL program, and they said they were going to pipeline me through that. But the only catch was I'd already done my tryout, so there's no need to do a tryout at the end of it.
Right.
So they were like, "We'll just keep in contact with you through the NIL, and when you're done with college, you can start."
For someone who's come in so quickly and had such a fast rise, I don't think there's been anyone really such a meteoric rise you have. But I love it because your mentality, your work mentality, everything you put into it, it just definitely shows. And the fact you're built like a bleeding, like a brick house here. You know what I mean? Like it's like a tank. It definitely helps.
It does.
So no, it's great, man. Well, so listen, yeah, we got the NXT shop here. Let's go do a bit.
Let's do it.
Okay, Oba.
All right.
What are we gonna call this workout?
The ruler of all delts.
I'm already in my pants.
I'm sorry. I know it's such a common and cliche thing to want to see and hear from people in the gym. Everybody always asks this: what do you bench? I know it's so common. I don't know why. It's just such an entertaining exercise to see people do. There's a part of me that's like, damn, I wish that this was a chest workout so we could have seen Oba Femi take Sheamus through a bench press workout. But we're going to get shoulders. I mean, the bench press does include shoulders. It's the front of your shoulders, if you don't know. But it's mainly chest, you know. But I doubt we see that in this. I watched this a year ago, by the way, but I just don't remember any of the actual routine. But I watched this when it originally came out.
Your go-to? How about this the Versacon? Like this the best?
This one on the Stairmaster, yeah.
Okay.
Just build that like muscular endurance in the quads and legs.
Man, you do a little punishing yourself, huh?
Something like that. I just try to go like 200 just to, we don't need anything crazy. We just need to get the body like
Perfect.
going.
200 what?
200 feet.
I have personally never done the Versa Climber. But I don't know. I just imagine that it's extremely taxing of an exercise.
We're halfway there already.
Killing it.
Five more feet, 3 more, 1 more, none. $50 feet down, 150 feet to go.
Oh, so am I doing it right form-wise?
You're doing it as good as you can, my man. 100 feet down, 100 feet to go. 150 feet down, 50 feet to go. There we go.
That's no joke, huh?
Yeah, no.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You got one in for the gym.
Now that the blood is flowing and everything is pumping,
Yeah.
we're going to start off with some push presses.
Okay.
Since we're destroying shoulders today.
How's your training evolved, Oba?
So in past years, I've done a more strength-based training.
Yeah.
Just lifting as heavy as I can. But now I'm more, volume, endurance, cardio. So that aspect has changed, drastically for me. Let's do 45.
You normally start with 45?
Normally 45.
Okay.
I want y'all to realize how crazy that is. I don't know if any of you guys are like avid gym goers. Usually when you start an exercise in the gym, you start with just the bar. You don't put weight on it. Even if you're super strong, you do just the bar. But I mean, Oba Femi is super strong. He must feel and know that he is so strong that it must be inconsequential for him to jump this fast and to skip over doing the bar just for form's sake and stuff like that. Usually just do the bar for form's sake and to warm up. Not because it's actually going to give you any actual physical adaptations, just to get your body ready for the movement, your muscles prepped for the movement, kind of lubricated, get used to what the pattern is and stuff like that, and just be ready and prepped. But I have no doubt that Oba's skipping to 135 because that's what the weight is total, so 45 each side, 135 pounds. He's skipping to 135 because he must be able to lift way more than this, because I guarantee you his first set, his first warm-up is nowhere close to what his maximum weight would actually be.
Jesus, man.
So for me, wider guy, I like to grab
That's why Sheamus said Jesus.
the second ring
Okay.
with my ring finger.
Right.
So second ring finger, under.
So does he do it behind
I
the
just
neck?
take a little dip with my legs, and I drive and push.
Wow.
And then I return, dip with the legs, drive, push. Like some people can even find like a rhythm with it, and they just keep going.
So I want to say I noticed here, and if you guys don't know why I'm analyzing it like this, I'm also a personal trainer in real life. I noticed he's doing a push press, right? So he's not doing like a regular military overhead press. Push press is probably very beneficial for him in terms of power and explosiveness, to use his full body to lift this over his head. And this will actually directly correlate to what he does in the WWE. So this is not like just a bodybuilder movement or anything like that. Like, he uses his power, he uses his full body, he engages every muscle group in order to lift it over his head, which he literally always is lifting and throwing people overhead within the WWE. So I can see the direct correlation already between the way that he trains and what he needs to do when he is in the ring.
Just keep going.
Check out his traps. It's like having one of those squat pads. Doesn't even need a squat pad. Look at the size of those traps.
I've never used that in my life.
Yeah, I can tell.
Using those legs for that explosiveness.
Dip. Dip.
You see, he's allowing Sheamus to do it from within front.
There we go.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and act like I understand the full reason as to why Oba Femi does the behind the neck version of it. Maybe he likes to rest it on his upper traps and stuff like that. But he's clearly allowing Sheamus to do the regular version, which is just right below your chin. It's possible that Oba Femi also just has more shoulder mobility as well that allows him to keep the bar behind his neck without any problems. And if you are somebody that cannot bring your shoulders back that far, then obviously it would be preferred to do it in front of you, just as Sheamus is doing here, and try to get it directly over your head when you're at the top of the lift.
So I'll throw a 45 on top of the 25.
Of course you will.
Throw a 45 on top of the 25.
Of course you will.
Oh, my mistake. That's a 25? Hold on.
Endurance. Let's do 45.
You normally start with 45?
Normally 45. Jesus.
Oh, okay. I was tripping. I was about to say, I said that he started with a 45 earlier, but then when he was talking to Sheamus, okay, I did not realize this. Sheamus actually was lifting a 25. He made me think that Oba started with a 25, and I misspoke earlier, but he did not. I went back, I checked it out. Oba did start with a 45, but Sheamus is also starting at a lower weight than Oba Femi is doing. So we can see the difference in the strength already. And, you know, that's good, though, that he's not making Sheamus try to do the same weight that he's doing. But he says right here that he's going to add weight 45 on top of Sheamus's 25.
Throw a 45 on top of the 25.
Of course you will.
Which is now...
And also, one of the things that really changed about my training is the rest times.
Which is now 185.
That was the biggest factor. Because cardio-based business, we have to be in shape. So I try to limit my rest periods between sets, and that's helped tremendously in the ring.
See, again, I referenced how his training correlates to his workouts, and he just referenced how when he trains now, it might have been different before when he was lifting heavier loads for lower reps, but now he keeps a low rest time specifically because he is in a business in which cardio is mandatory. Cardio is required, right? And if you don't know this in the gym, you can know it now. Having less rest times is going to, one, require more endurance from you because you got less of a break, right? So you have to endure more for longer, or just have more time under tension, you know, and just less time to rest overall. But it also allows your heart rate to elevate more because you are not having as much downtime, which is what Oba is talking about. So like I said, he is thinking about what his job is when he is training. He's not just training to look good. He's training for the ring, which is why he's such an amazing performer.
Cardio-based business, we have to be in shape. So I try to limit my rest periods between sets, and that's helped tremendously in the ring.
This is crazy.
That's clean too. 185, by the way. That's what he's pressing overhead. So if you 185 and under, that's him throwing you.
185 pounds off your back like it's nothing. So here, I just gotta get my hips are a little tight. Hang on. Okay. So for me, you think I should do a wider grip then?
If you're in the front, I would recommend a closer grip for front.
Okay.
I would like to add, I just remember this. Somebody said in the comments, I think of this video, they like how Sheamus is allowing Oba Femi to give him tips, right? Obviously, this is Oba's workout. But Sheamus is not coming into this with an ego like I'm older than you, I've worked out longer, I've been in the business longer, so therefore I know more information. Sheamus is so humble that he comes into all of these workout sessions with everybody on Celtic Warrior Workouts where he acknowledges that this is your routine, this is your thing, you know how to do it best. It does not matter if I've trained for years. It does not matter if I've been I was with the WWE longer than you were, right? Anything like that. Sheamus is just always humble and ready to learn from anybody, regardless if you're his elder, regardless if you're younger than him. He is just coming ready to learn, and I really, really appreciate him being humble and being able to give the person that chance and opportunity to teach him something new. Because the reality is, you could be here for a long time. That doesn't mean you know everything. But there are some people in the world who, if they know they've worked out longer than you, or they've been in a business longer than you, whatever it is, even if they're doing quote unquote your workout, to them, they're going to critique your workout and they're going to tell you everything that you're doing wrong in your own workout and in the ways that they want it to be done, and just try to take over. And Sheamus never does that to anybody. Appreciate that and respect to Sheamus for that.
In the front, I would recommend a closer grip for front.
Okay. Right.
There we go. Bang. 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 Oh yeah.
Man, you're...
Wait. Let me hear that explanation one more time. I'll skip it
if you're in the front, I would recommend a closer grip for front.
Okay.
Okay. So he said for the front, he would recommend it being closer.
Bang. Bang. Oh yeah.
Man, you're...
225
You remind
for
me of me, you know?
Oba Femi now. What weight was that Sheamus was just doing? Sheamus was doing 135, by the way. If you didn't notice, they took that plate off. But now we're going to go 225 for Oba Femi.
You remind me of E, you know, in the sense that when we were in training in SCW, E would warm up with 315 on bench. And he'd probably sometimes warm up with 405 on squats.
That's a crazy man.
Who?
Something with 315. You remind me of E, you know.
He's talking about Big E.
On squats.
That's a crazy man.
Big E is mad strong.
That's what he warm up with.
Even at my strongest, I never warmed up with such numbers.
You're a freak too.
He's a different breed.
You're both crazy strong in your own right. This is insane.
225 over your head. Oba Femi is officially throwing above my actual body weight. I'm like 210, 215. I jump between there.
Right?
Sheamus looks like he's doing around 155 right now. I can see the challenge.
Was I form a little bit better on that one?
Oh yeah, it's definitely getting better. Like this lift.
Hey, what play was that? You know I need the numbers. He's going above 225. I can't read that. Is that a 20? If that's a 25, then Oba Femi is going to 275. I'm wondering if that's a 25. Oh wait, can I read it now? I think that does say 25. Let me know in the comment section down below if you could read that, if that's a 25-pound plate, especially if you could read it. I think it is. If it is a 25-pound plate, then Oba Femi is going up to 275 pounds. This getting ridiculous.
Is the only way to get better at this lift is just to do it. Yeah, it's one of those ones.
This is a crazy thing to toss overhead. But am I surprised with the way he throws everybody else? And look, it still seems effortless to me. It's so easy for him. It's so natural. And this is not a 1-rep max.
That's great technique.
That was like 4 or 5 reps. Even Sheamus had great technique.
Yeah.
And mind you, Sheamus is still moving at like 155-ish range. We just seen Oba, if I'm correct about that weight, being a 25 plate at the end, that Oba just did 275. So there's like a 120-pound difference between what they're lifting. And to be honest with you, there's no shade to Sheamus whatsoever. This is more talking about how amazing Oba Femi is. Oba Femi's looks like he's struggling less than Sheamus is. And this is at Sheamus being at 155 and Oba being at 275 with the weight. Obviously, this is Oba's workout, but I'm just saying Oba is a beast, a monster.
Come on, fella.
Sheamus is also doing a great job. Again, no shots at Sheamus. Oh, actually, no way. Sheamus doubled up. This is 175 because if you see it, there's 2 plates on here now on the outside, which I believe is 10 pounds each. 20 pounds on each side. If it's 10 pounds each, which is 40. 40 plus the initial 135, 175.
Drive.
If that's correct. But I can see, you see the challenge for Sheamus, like on the push-up? Like, Oba doesn't have this stalling point right here that Sheamus has. But I appreciate how hard he's working and pushing himself as well, taking on the challenge.
Yeah, that might be it. I'll do one more set at maybe 300.
You see? I know he was doing 275. He said I'll do another set, maybe 300. Look at Sheamus's face. He's like, wait, you're hitting what?
Why not?
Why not?
Why stop there? Just keep going.
Maybe 300.
No.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Why stop there? Just keep going.
We'll be here all day.
300, gang?
Song on your playlist.
I guess Pumped Up Kicks.
Really?
That's not really embarrassing.
I love that song.
But I mean, sometimes like I'll listen to like movie playlists, like popular songs from like movies, like instrumental, like Hans Zimmer and stuff like that.
Which
like,
one? Which
Pirates of the Caribbean is a really good one.
Okay. I relate to that one because when I was a kid, one of my favorite movies was Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. I don't know if you've seen it. Probably before your time.
Yeah.
But it's a great movie, great story. If you get a chance, listen to Star Trek II, or even see the movie, Wrath of Khan. It's probably the best Star Trek movie ever.
I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Yeah.
But the music makes it.
100%.
You know? All right, big fella.
Let's do it.
300.
Come on.
That's what he said, 300. I didn't read the place this time, but that's what he said. And I want you to understand, if Oba Femi is out here throwing around 300 pounds overhead on a push press, this is why he pushes everybody around and tosses everybody around in the ring so easily. If you don't know how hard this is, actually, I was going to suggest you go ahead and try it, but don't go ahead and try it because you're going to hurt yourself. I ain't going to lie. Trying this without the proper technique, form, and somebody there to help you, you're going to hurt yourself. Let's just appreciate and acknowledge the beast that Oba Femi is. And that's what, Sheamus is astonished by right now himself as well. But this is why he could toss Brock Lesnar around and why he is being pushed to the top of the company.
Okay, if we ever wrestle,
who's training like this?
I'm wearing ankle weights all over my body. 20-pound ankle weights on my arms and my legs, so you can't pick me up. You probably will still be able to pick me up, though. All right.
Really drive with those feet.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, this is 185 now.
Come on.
Big drive, Sheamus. Come on. There you go.
We have one more.
It's still crazy to me that Oba Femi's 300 looks easier than Sheamus's 185. Again, this is credit to Oba. No shots to Sheamus. It's just like, what is Oba on then? Like he's not normal.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. It's good.
Thanks for the motivation,
Good, man. It was really good. Oh, yeah. So next, we're going to do seated shoulder presses.
Okay.
This one's more, you can be flexible with this one.
Right.
Just build up to, we'll do 4 sets of 6.
Okay.
Just something.
Is it 2 arms or a single?
We'll do both arms.
Oh, perfect.
We'll do both
All right.
arms. And then we'll superset it with bent over lateral raises.
For rear delts?
Just for rear delts. Because a lot of people,
Show them the rear delts. Rear delts.
see, a lot of people neglect the rear delts, especially I did that when I was doing shot put, a lot of benching and pushing.
Same.
So my front delts and my chest were very dominant and my rear delts were not, and it caused a lot of like injuries and problems with my rotator cuff and stuff like that.
Yep. Oba's speaking facts to me personally because I'm currently recovering from a shoulder injury, my left shoulder that I've now had for a year through excessive pushing and specifically bench pressing. Do not neglect your real delts. Like, he's spitting amazing games to you guys right now. Dang, man, I really wish Sheamus gets to continue this channel because this is actually great information out there for people, not just for your entertainment sake. This is like good information to help you avoid injuries and know, like, all right, yeah, I need to not, I need to listen to the advice that Oba is putting out. That's what I'll say. Listen to the advice.
And pushing.
Because I've experienced
so
this.
My front delts and my chest were very dominant and my rear delts were not, and it caused a lot of like injuries and problems with my rotator cuff and stuff like that. So ever since then, I've been very intentional about working the front and the rear as well. I'll probably start with 80s because we've been going crazy on the push presses. So
quick light to the 80s there.
He said what?
80s because we've been going crazy on the push presses. So
he said 80
in the front,
light,
and the rear as well. I'll probably start with 80s because we've been.
Now you might hear this like, bro, 80's not heavy on the shoulder press. One, if you're not a gym head, it definitely is. But two, even if you're somebody that's hitting 80 plus on shoulder press or seated shoulder press, whatever, dumbbell press, seated shoulder dumbbell press, the reality is he said he's starting with this. Again, these are like warm-up numbers for him.
We've been going crazy on the push presses, so.
Quick light to the 80s there.
I noticed that Oba goes exactly to 90 degrees around. Like he doesn't, bring the dumbbells down to like hit his shoulder, but he goes kind of 90. I'm not saying anything about that, whether it's good or bad or anything. I'm just saying that's something I'm noticing. Kind of like you see here, Sheamus, the dumbbells are like going to almost touch him, more so on his left side than his right side. That's why I was saying I noticed that Oba stops a little sooner. And that could be for shoulder health purposes or anything like that, or he just might not feel that the reason, the range to go that low is necessary, whatever the case may be. Like I said, I'm not really critiquing it because I'm also a person that believes that everybody has a specific reason for training the way in which they train. It's just an observation. It's not a critique or criticism because I don't know the reasons behind why he's doing something the way he does it. So a lot of people like to act like an expert and critique everything like they know everything. And the truth is sometimes you don't know what's going on with somebody or their reasonings behind why. Just the difference, I notice.
Six.
Yeah, it's a lot harder after doing those push presses, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like a pre-exhaust. So I use those as like a pre-exhaust, and then by the time I get in here, like muscles are already fatigued and ready to go.
I think you're the only person who's pre-exhausted with nearly 300 pounds on that push press. I like your style.
I like how he places his head on the bench for these. It's just good support to have. Helps you with the posture. Probably takes away some of the tension in the lower back from having to hold up the posture himself. Just by having a little bit of head support. Work your real delts, kids and grown men.
12 reps.
12 reps there.
More specifically, grown men. And women, sorry. And women.
Oh yeah. Awesome. I'll see the 90s.
90s now. It almost seems like such a walk in the park for Oba too. Like he's not tripping, he's not stressing.
6 reps again.
Six reps again.
Yeah. Where's Sheamus lifting? I want to say it's 70, but I'm not sure. I don't want to pause again, though. I was trying to read it.
I'm loving this. This is great. I'm having a great time. Honestly.
Me too.
This is awesome.
So next, now I'm thinking 105 just to see.
Come on, man. You're not gonna test yourself today?
105?
I'm not a shot putter anymore. Not as strong as I used to be. Still very strong, but not the same.
I don't believe that.
Of course, obviously, still very strong, of course. At least he acknowledges that much.
I think you're just as strong as you were. I think I'm stronger.
I know what Oba means, though. Sometimes you're like, nah, I know a version of myself that was even more beast than this, you know? But it's kind of hard to believe that you were more beast than this because you're such an animal even right now.
That's gravy.
Still moving this shit.
Let me know.
He's locked
we good.
in. That was 105 pounds, by the way, for Oba. I'm still not sure what Sheamus is lifting yet.
One more. Oh, yeah. Easy. 6. 11. Some of the PC athletes ask me, like, how did you get past that hump of, you know, people not seeing you as, you know, legitimate enough to be a professional wrestler, that you didn't earn your stripes, you didn't go to the indies and stuff like that. And my thing is, if you walk your ass off, if you do everything you can and leave no stone unturned, eventually they will respect your work ethic and they'll be down with the fact that you are the guy. So work hard, basically.
Even though I came from the Indies, when I became the first, like one of the fastest WWE champions ever in 6 months, the amount of I got because of that.
Yeah.
But that just drove me on. I was like, I love it. I could have let it bother me and I could have let it like bring me down. But I was like, damn, I'm gonna show I'm gonna be the best. I'm gonna use it as motivation every single day. I love it, man.
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh, yeah.
All right, last set.
Let's do it. Last set.
They didn't tell us what weight this is.
Come on.
Maybe it's still 105.
Six.
That was 7. I said that was 7, I thought.
No. 6.
I'm gonna go back to school.
First one up. That's all you need. All
That's
you
90, I think I'm seeing. Okay, 90 for Sheamus.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Drive. Oh, yeah. Money. Money.
Good job.
Let's take it home.
No harm, no harm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
nice, bro.
We're home.
All right, can't feel my shoulders.
But guess what we're going to do?
From here down.
More shoulders.
Okay.
So that's going to be just standard lateral raises, but the catch is going to be kind of a burnout in it of itself.
Okay.
Lightweight with the dumbbells. Let's shoot for 30 to 40 reps, 3 sets. I know it sounds crazy, but like, this is how we build. This is how I build my endurance. This is what changed my game from, you know, being a big burly shot putter who just, you know, lumbers around to like.
He said 30 to 40? I don't know why I had such a delayed reaction. I was thinking.
3 sets. Lightweight with the dumbbells. Let's shoot for 30 to 40 reps, 3 sets.
3 sets of 30 to 40 total? Is it 30? Is he saying 30 to 40 total reps, like period, like 3 sets of 10 will equal 30 reps total? Or is he saying 30 to 40 reps per set for 3 sets, which would mean 30 times 3 is 90 reps, or 40 times 3 is 120. So anywhere between 90 to 120 reps.
I know it sounds crazy, but like, this is how we build. This is how I build my endurance. This is what changed my game from, you know, being a big burly.
It got to be 90 to 120. He's talking about endurance, which is high reps.
This is how we build. This is how I build my endurance. This is what changed my game from, you know, being a big burly shot putter who just, you know, lumbers around to like an athletic big man.
What is your favorite cheat meal?
Burger and alcohol.
What's your favorite alcohol? Are you a bourbon guy? Are you a beer guy? Are you a Guinness guy?
I do like bourbon. I like whiskey more.
Right.
Still,
Like Irish whiskey?
I'm not picky, honestly, but like.
Femi, I love you.
Oh, I've never drunk with him. But
What? You gotta do it. That's a bucket list.
I don't know why. I've been on the road with him. I just never have. But I stay away from vodka. I try to stay away from like the clear stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, burger and alcohol.
Why'd you stay away from it? I thought the super clear stuff was supposed to be better for hangovers.
I don't know.
So, what's your favorite whiskey? Do you have a favorite whiskey?
Fireball.
Fireball. That's not real whiskey.
Come on,
we need to get you like Teeling, Tully, Tullamore Dew. We need to get you Paddy's. I'll get you proper whiskey. Trust me.
I got you.
Smooth.
But me, I'm not picky. You know, whatever gets the job done.
Fireball.
However quickly we get there, we get there. You understand?
I love it. Hey, sure you're not Irish? Not Irish.
He was dead serious about 30 to 40 reps. I don't know how I feel about the music. I hope I don't get paid for nothing for this. But I do pay for rights
So
to
my
certain
coach
music.
back in Nigeria, the one who started training me with the shot put first, he was very big on mental strength. So he taught me a few cues that, you know, when you're doing high endurance, stuff like this, you know, don't close your eyes, embrace the pain, just look straight, don't flinch. He was very big on those kind of things, just going head on and attacking it. And 1, 2.
How many did you do?
40.
40.
Oh, man.
It's gotta hurt,
Close my
man.
eyes.
Ooh, man. Didn't close your eyes. That's step in the right direction.
I used to always kind of like
Shrug.
yeah, or just tense up when I'm doing it, and then you're not really doing. But now every time I do, I just try and
loose.
relax. Whatever I'm doing, I just try and relax.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think my neck would flare up, my traps would flare up. You know.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, second set.
My man really going from anywhere between 90 to 120 reps. The music, though, not gonna overtake me.
Just check to make sure he doesn't close his eyes.
Yo, he is serious about not closing your eyes during these
What's going
sets.
through your mind?
He's damn near not blinking. He's preserving his blinks.
Oh, yeah.
When'd you get?
40.
Another 40.
Come on, almost there. Almost there. Yeah. That's that feeling.
No.
That's that feeling.
Jesus.
Those delts are activated.
I can't even
for
feel it
sure.
anymore.
Want to jump into it?
Let's go.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna count timer this one.
Last 10.
Look at Sheamus in the
Cool.
background.
Awesome, smashed it.
I'm pretty sure it was another 40. He did 120 of those.
It's you versus you now. Oh yeah, let's go.
Hey.
Home stretch. Yeah. Go home.
Jesus. This is awesome. When you do this workout, this is a great workout. This is gonna blow the out of your delts.
It's definitely one for the books.
All right, time against the
feel my
finish.
shoulders before, but I can't feel them now. Holy, that's a crazy workout.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So,
Like, what was that? 120 flies? I can't even do this. I can't even do this anymore.
yeah, and it feels like we should be done, right?
Absolutely, yeah. It's a great workout, man. Thank you very much.
One more.
Yeah, he said that was just the warm-up that precedes the pre-warm-up that precedes the pre-workout, followed by the workout, which precedes the pre-post workout, followed by the post-pre-workout, followed by the post-workout, followed by the pre-cool down, which precedes the cool down, which then follows the final workout stretch.
Ski machine over there, 200 meters, we go. That'll be our finisher. The Oba Femi
How
shoulder,
much on the
200
skier?
meters, one more. Ski machine over there, 200 meters, we go. That'll be our finisher. The Oba Femi shoulder finisher, but it's actually lat.
Yo, Sheamus is still like,
We go. That'll be our finisher.
he's
The Oba Femi.
he's still comprehending that you did not shake my hand and you're telling me we got more shit to do. But hey, Oba ain't backing out cardio either. Like I said, he's doing this workout for his job. He knows cardio's a necessity, a requirement in the WWE.
Femi shoulder finisher, but it's actually lat. But finisher, let's go. You ready?
Yeah, it's lat because of the pull down nature of the ski erg as opposed to the
Finish it.
pushing of your shoulders, like pushing up and raising your arms to the side.
Yeah, let's go.
You're pulling down on
Ready?
the ski erg.
Yeah, do this one. Once it gets to 200 meters, we're good.
Okay. How many sets?
One set is fine.
One set, okay.
One set of 200.
60 meters, 65, 71, 74, 77 meters, 80, 90, 101 meters. More record going on here. 125 meters, 130, 140 meters, 152 meters, 164, 179, 190.
Oba is going, dog.
In a minute and 30 seconds.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Never
So we'll
letting up.
reset.
He's going and never letting up.
So we'll reset. On your go.
You did 200 meters in 1 minute 30 seconds.
The crazy thing is, I could hear Oba breathing. Like, I hear him breathing, but I don't feel like he's breathing that hard in the way that he's still talking to us.
Go.
You did 200 meters in 1 minute 30 seconds. I can't even feel my shoulders, Alba.
Once you get that momentum going, you can just keep like swinging.
Like that?
Yeah.
People do this though, right? It's the same thing?
Yeah, it's the same thing. People go wider to cover more distance.
So here,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Dang, he about to rip that thing off the floor. You see that? It's because he's not standing on it, though. He's supposed to stand on it. Did Oba stand on it? Hold on, I'm sorry. I just want to know. Oba's not standing on it either? I can't tell if he's behind the platform.
179, 190.
I feel like he's on the edge of the I can't see the floor like that, though. It looks like, tell me if it looks like Oba's on the edge of the platform.
In a minute and 30.
Saying, just looking at that because Sheamus seems to be coming up. But I feel like it's because he's so far back and not standing on the platform. So he's about to tip it over. But I couldn't tell if Oba was standing on it. Let me know.
$120. 100. There we go.
Yep, let it out.
Are you not?
You see what I'm saying? You see how Oba finished and he was just like, all right, I'm done breathing, talking to y'all. Sheamus is on the floor. That's what I'm saying, yo. Oba's a beast. Whether it be strength, power, or cardio. Monster.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, no, not right now.
No?
Everybody else is, though. That's a crazy finisher. Take a seat, brother. Watching you definitely gives me flashbacks to when I first started, you know what I mean? I just love the intensity you have, the power, everything about it. Old school, fella. You know, you got a huge fan base already, and a lot of people want to see you on this channel. So what I normally do at the end of the workout, while I still can't breathe after you blow me up on that ski machine, is give you a moment, just you and the camera, or the people watching at home, and to give them maybe some words of inspiration. You have the floor to give them any advice and inspiration you possibly can, fella. The floor is yours, bro.
Thank you. Well, a big one for me is staying the course, never giving up, consistency, but that's all generic stuff. The big one is your dreams should definitely scare you. Where you're going in life, you should be unsure if you can make it or not. Because if it's a guarantee that you can make it, and there's no risk, there's no payoff trying. If you do what you can already do, then who cares? Your dreams should scare you, your dreams should be big, and don't be afraid to chase those dreams, no matter how far it takes you, because you'll be surprised where you land.
Oh, man. That's, you know what? I appreciate that he said, you know, he references consistency and staying the course and never giving up. But he says, you know, basically that's the regular things you always hear. And he's right, you know? So, you know, I don't know how much people would do with that. It's still true information, doesn't make it not true. But he says to make sure your dreams scare you. Like, your dreams should scare you. And I don't know how often I've have I even heard that advice before? I don't know. Maybe like I've heard that your dreams can scare you or whatever. I've never heard somebody say that they should though. You know what I'm saying? Because the point is, Oba is saying that you should take a risk, right? Like you should not live your life risk free. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like what J. Cole said in was it January 28th? He said if you don't aim too high, then you aim too low. And that's basically what Oba Femi just said. If you don't aim too high, then you aim too low. AKA, your dreams should scare you. And if they don't scare you, you're not aiming high enough. And I actually really appreciate that message because like he said, it's basically not something we hear often when we get advice from people. So yeah, your dreams should definitely scare you. I agree with that. My dreams scare me.
So wise. Wise beyond your years.
Yep.
Not just a bleeding beast. Oba, I really appreciate it, fella.
You know what's crazy to me? Oba is wise beyond his years. He's like a year younger than me. Oba Femi is like a year younger than me. And I can't wrap my head around that, yo. Because he looks so old, bro. But hold on. Let me check real quick. Oba Femi was born April 22nd, 1998. He's not a full year younger than me. I was born in 1997. My birthday is this month at the end of July. So I'm probably like, shoot, what's the quick math? 5 months to December, another 4 months, 9 months older than Oba Femi. That's crazy to me because that dude, he's a monster.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
for
much.
your time. You're gonna wrestle a show now. He's gonna go. After all that, he's gonna jump in the car and drive to do a show, live event for NXT. I appreciate it. As I said, to have you on the channel is fantastic.
Thank you.
Keep killing it. Keep smashing it. And you know, hope to see you up on our turf someday, pretty soon. Cheers,
so.
fella. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
And everyone else,
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
brave change. Oh, my shoulder, they're killing me. Oh, oh my God. I won't be driving for about a week. I can't. I'll be like this.
It's a tough one.
I have to go now. Teslas. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, that was fantastic.
Oh, he writes the workout right here at the end too. Wait, hold on. Where's the burnout? I didn't know he writes the workout at the end. Let me mute that. I don't want no copyright. I did not know he writes the workout at the end. I was actually thinking I do want to do this myself for my channel. I really want to start trying out some of these WWE superstars workouts. I was gonna go back myself and write everything down. Oh, the ski machine right here, 200 meters at the end. I was gonna go back myself and write everything down and keep it in mind for a future video, but it's all here laid out for me. So the workout would be push press for 5 reps. I imagine 3 sets. I assume everything here is 3 sets, right? Push press 5 reps. Seated dumbbell shoulder press 6 reps. Bent over dumbbell lateral raise 12 reps. Standing dumbbell lateral raise 30 to 40 reps. Everything for 3 sets except for the ski machine, which is at the end, 200 meters. And obviously the beginning would be the VersaClimber. I do not have access to a VersaClimber, so I don't think I'll be able to do that in my video. I probably have to incorporate a different warm-up in the workout, probably like jump rope. But everything else, push press, dumbbell shoulder press, dumbbell lateral raise, standing dumbbell lateral raise. I forgot to say bent over for the other one is ski machine. Oh, I don't have a ski machine either. I'd probably have to make that jump rope too. So the beginning and end I'd have to change, but everything else I could do. But yeah, man, that is Oba Femi's workout with Sheamus. I hope this is not the end of Celtic Warrior workouts, and through his connections with the WWE and knowing people that he's still allowed to do these workouts with them. I hope he pushes this channel more if he does, because obviously, you know, he's not, I don't know if he's going to AEW. I was going to say he doesn't have a job right now or whatever the case may be, but either way, he can make money off of his YouTube channel, especially if he continues this series that he has had long and ongoing for a while now. But if you did enjoy this video, please make sure, if you did enjoy this video, sorry, and you did enjoy the reaction, let me know if you want to see more fitness reactions from Celtic Warrior workouts, as long as I am able to keep doing them as in regards to copyright. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This is J Athletic Gaming, and I'll catch you on the next one.